Now at 6 a.m. on WKYT, police arrest several people accused of putting a child in danger. We'll have details on a shooting that has now led to a Lexington drug bust.
Several Kentucky communities are out of school this morning because of illness.
And we're looking at a bit of a wintry mix down toward the southern zones. Will that creep up into our region? We'll go over that and also your latest snow potential for the weekend coming up.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Top of the morning to you from WKYT, and welcome in on this Thursday, 1 week until Christmas morning. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Hope you're having a fabulous day before Friday. We are a week away from Christmas. The weather pretty much starting to feel like it.
It really does. It sort of could look like it a little bit more this weekend, it sounds like. A small system anyway moving through. Let's check in with meteorologist Micah Harris in our First Alert Weather Center.
Yeah, it's a pretty weak one down toward the south. There's really not much to it. However, we have really cold temperatures, so anything that falls is going to stick. You got to work your way southbound toward the Cumberland area. And like I said, it's not much. You won't get much out of this, but if you get that wintry mix going on with temperatures there in the 20s, then it becomes a bit of an issue. Not a full-blown issue, but a bit of an issue as you travel across 27 and also 127. So that's the area to watch out for because of these temperatures. That's going to be the impact this morning. Look at the 28s all across the region. It's cold outside. Very, very popular number by the afternoon at 35 degrees. Get those jackets ready. You're going to have to use them for a long time. And the focus of the forecast is this weekend snow potential and also the Christmas snow outlook. And we'll go over that coming up in just a few short minutes.
All right, Micah, thank you. Let's get right to the latest news. It's a disturbing crime. New this morning, a Time Warner cable worker is in jail after police say he committed a sexual crime while in a customer's home.
The victim, a 7-year-old girl. WKYT's Mark Barber is tracking this crime alert live in Lexington. Good morning to you, Mark.
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. Police say Bradley Brooks was working for Time Warner Cable when he exposed himself and touched himself inappropriately when he was alone with a 7-year-old girl in a basement. According to court documents, back on July 10th, a mother asked her daughter to take a cable router to Brooks when he was working in her basement. Now, the mother says when the girl came out of the basement, something had changed. She was not acting like herself. Investigators tell us when the child was interviewed, she said Brooks exposed himself and then touched himself inappropriately. When police interviewed the 32-year-old man, he claimed that was not the case. According to an arrest warrant, he told officers that if the girl saw anything, it must have been inappropriate pictures of himself on his phone. Brooks claimed he left his phone near the girl and she must have seen the photos. The 32-year-old was arrested around 10:15 yesterday morning near Midland and East 2nd Street. Investigators say he was under the influence of drugs when he was involved in a car crash. Brooks is charged with operating a motor vehicle under the influence as well as first-degree sexual abuse. He is scheduled to appear in court later today for an arraignment. Of course, this is a case that could be very disturbing to the tens of thousands of Time Warner cable customers in the area. We have calls into the cable company this morning to see how they screen the people who make house calls for them. We're also trying to figure out how long Brooks worked for the company, which neighborhoods he worked in, and if there had been any other previous complaints lodged against him. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right, Mark, thank you. Obviously, a lot more to still track down on that. And also new this morning, 3 people are in jail accused of putting a child in danger. Lexington police say the group was growing marijuana at a house that was also the scene of a recent shooting. Here's WKYT's Whitney Wetzel live this morning with the new details on that. Whitney, good morning.
Good morning. Well, Bill, like you said, this is actually the same house where a man was shot just last week. Take a look at this video. This was the scene from that shooting. Police say 2 men broke into this home on Manhattan Drive and shot the victim, Ben Sharp, in the leg. He was taken to the hospital, but then to jail for drug-related charges. This morning, we've learned that 3 more people have also been arrested in connection to those drugs that were found inside the home following that shooting. Jasmine Gregory, James Kendrick, and Donst Cook are all facing charges after police found 8 marijuana plants, a grow tent, and some other drug paraphernalia inside of the home. There was also a toddler living inside the house at the time. As a result, these 3 are charged with marijuana cultivation, wanton endangerment, and drug paraphernalia. They'll be arraigned on those charges this afternoon. Live in Lexington, Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
All right, thanks so much, Whitney. Police in northern Kentucky are searching for a man they say attacked several people, including a grandmother and several of special needs children. The Grant County Sheriff's Office is looking for Eric Unthank, a bus driver who is a veteran and trained in hand-to-hand combat, saw the attack happening and fought off unthank. Police say the violent fugitive was in the area looking for a 17-year-old who was wanting to file for a protection order against him. A week before Christmas, and an Eastern Kentucky family is dealing with some pretty bad news. 2 devastating losses. Last week, Tabitha Collett's home was destroyed by fire. She lived there with her husband, Frankie Sizemore, and their children. On Tuesday, her husband was killed in a Jackson County crash while coming home from work. Police say his car hit a cattle truck head on.
He had a heart of gold. He would give you his last anything if you needed him, and oh my gosh, he loved to make you smile.
He was a great father and a great provider. He was just a great person. He would give anything to anybody.
A GoFundMe page has been set up for the families. We have a link at WKYT.com. Police say the driver of the cattle truck, Jerry McQueen, was also killed in the crash.
The time now 6 minutes after 6 on WKYT this morning. And if you're feeling sick, stay home. That's the message from doctors this morning around the region. The flu, strep throat, and stomach bug continuing to take their toll on people all around Kentucky. A Franklin County church canceled its services last night because so many of its members are sick. And the public health director in Franklin County says that she has had 21 confirmed cases of the flu just in the last week. She says flu season typically peaks in January, but with the growth they're seeing in cases right now, there could be 2 peaks to this flu season. Well, 5 school districts will be closed for the rest of this week because of illness. Anderson County, Bergen Independent, Lawrence County, Menifee County, and Wolfe County. Janitors were busy cleaning Bergen Independent schools yesterday. School leaders are hoping that a longer Christmas break will help everyone get back and healthy. There's still some unanswered questions after that mountain lion was found here in central Kentucky this week. Fish and Wildlife killed the animal earlier this week in Bourbon County. They told us they're still trying to figure out where that large cat came from. Mountain lions are rare here in Kentucky. The Wolf Run Wildlife Refuge in Jessamine County has been caring for a mountain lion, though, for 13 years.
Very, very poor choice to try and keep these animals like you would a regular domestic animal.
Fish and wildlife workers tell us that they should know more about the Bourbon County mountain lion when lab test results return in a couple of days.
Well, some volunteers in Laurel County are making sure children do not go hungry over Christmas break. They're stuffing food into 1,000 backpacks for Laurel County's Backpack Club. They'll be given to kids at 19 Laurel County schools. Organizers say it's their way of telling those children that someone cares about them.
It just really grips my heart to think that there's kids that aren't as fortunate, that don't have the means necessary to go to the refrigerator or go to the pantry and pick out whatever they want to eat.
Family resource volunteers will pick up the backpacks today so they can be given to students on Friday.
All right, a key move there by those folks getting involved. Our time this morning is 8 minutes after 6.
Let's see now how things are moving on the roads this morning.
Check out Officer Don and live drive traffic. Good morning, Don.
Good morning, gang. As we look at the city on the inner and outer loops of the circle, so far we're okay through the construction zone there between Versailles Road, Old Frankfort Pike over to Leestown Road. That's the great news. And inbound Leestown, we're moving without any major issues. Of course, traffic is pretty light as we get a look outside at the interstate. On our Waze map, we can see things are picking up, but no major issues to deal with a couple of stalled cars here and there. Downtown looks fine. On South Broadway, North Broadway's in good shape, and so is Richmond Road headed that direction. Of course, we'll keep you up to date throughout the morning. Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it. And there is the Waves map with those slowdowns here and there, mainly construction oriented. WKYT this morning just getting started, and it's so good to have you with us here on this Thursday morning.
A major Hollywood movie may never end up hitting the screen. Coming up, the latest decision from Sony Pictures.
But next, may the force be with you. See, one man's dramatic light show is getting a whole lot of attention.
They just keep getting bigger and brighter. Look across First Alert Defender Live Radar, kind of bright down toward the south with those colors popping up. We're tracking the snow potential for today. Take a break tomorrow, do it Saturday, take another break, and do it again during the holidays. Got a lot to talk about. I'll show you that coming up.